What's good, everybody, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K26 Universe Mode, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are on the third week of July, and we are 2.5 weeks away from the biggest two-night premium live event of the summer, SummerSlam New Jersey, streaming live on YouTube in real time on Saturday, August the 1st and Sunday, August the 2nd. And we are coming off the heels of one hell of a weekend. We had NXT, the Great American Bash, and Saturday night's main event on July the 11th. And yesterday, we just had a spectacular all-women's premium live event known as WWE Evolution. And after one hell of a weekend, we're going to go to the roster, go to the power rankings for this week's Monday Night Raw, and we're gonna do the top 10 superstars for the power rankings, and the top 10 only. We kick off the power rankings at number 10 with Liv Morgan of the Judgment Day, as she takes the 10th spot in the power rankings for Universe Mode this week. And Liv Morgan is still your current Women's World Champion. One half of the Kabuki Warriors, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka at number 9, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus at number 8, and the current Intercontinental Champion Felicia at number 7, the current World Heavyweight Champion Oba Femi at number 6, Sami Zayn at number 5, the Hall of Famer Lita at number 4, one half of 3 Minute Warning, alongside Jamal, the future Umaga, Rosie at number 3, coming off her title win in the main event at Evolution on Sunday, after she defeated Akira Yuri in that 15-minute Iron Woman match to become the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Judgment Day's very own Raquel Rodriguez at number 2, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion. And speaking of the former Women's IC Champion, Akira Yuri takes the number 1 spot in this week's power rankings for Monday Night Raw. And with that being said, it is time for the match card rundown for Monday Night Raw this week. We kick off Monday Night Raw with some one-on-one action. Representing the Vision, Bron Breakker takes on the quote-unquote inspirational Myles Borne. Yoshiki Inamura takes on the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black, with Zelina Vega in his corner. A triple threat tornado tag team match. Dragon Lee and AJ Styles versus 3 Minute Warning versus the legendary Dudley Boyz. This will be a hoss fight. The Bulgarian Brute versus the Ruler. Rusev versus Oba Femi. The first time we see Rusev compete, not just on Monday Night Raw, but him competing in universe mode as a whole. The last time Rusev competed in WWE was in 2019/2020, before he became Miro in AEW, and it has returned to WWE on the Raw after WrestleMania 41 last year in April of 25. Fast forward to Monday, July the 13th of this year, 26, Rusev makes his WWE 2K26 Universe Mode debut on Raw against the Ruler, Oba Femi, one-on-one. And the main event is for the Women's Tag Team Championships, the match that was supposed to happen at Evolution, but instead became a regular women's tag team match. Lita and Trish, Stratus, the challengers, take on Kairi, Sane, and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors, the current champions. And before we kick off the action, we're going to edit the main event. It has been saved. That's more like it. And before we kick off the action, as mentioned before, and we're gonna wrap up the intro right here and now. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live, feel free to reply in the chat. Let's kick off Monday Night Raw right here and now. We are live from Monday Night Raw. It is time to kick off the show with some one-on-one action. And here comes the Vision's very own Bron Breakker is here, and the dogs are barking here on Raw. And to quote the legendary Hall of Famer Booker T himself, no bread, no water, just meat. And that perfectly describes Bron Breakker and what this man is all about. Speed, power, athletic ability, and just straight up intensity. And when Bron Breakker hits his opponents with that patented spear of his, it is game over for his opponent, thus ending the matchup in the process. Bron Breakker is in the ring, ready to go, as you see right there. And here comes the quote-unquote inspirational Myles Borne is here.
from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Myles Borne.
An incredibly talented young man with an inspirational story and a very bright future ahead of him.
Borne now has the opportunity to set out on his own. Now the question remains, what does Myles Borne do with this opportunity?
Two young, bright superstars in WWE. Bron Breakker of the Vision, the quote-unquote inspirational Myles Borne will battle it out and duke it out in this opening contest here on Monday Night Raw. Bron Breakker, Myles Borne, the bell has rung, and here we go.
You gotta hand it to Myles Borne. He seizes every opportunity that comes his way. He's worked hard to get where he is today, and he makes sure everyone realizes that once he's in the ring.
Yeah, this development has been incredible. Whenever Borne comes to a roadblock, he puts his head down and powers right through it. Absolutely an inspiration of what you can accomplish when you stay determined.
Oh yeah, man. But the dog is off the leash here. Bron Breakker came out here licking his chops, and you can still see that hunger in his eyes, man. He doesn't want to take a bite. He wants to swallow them whole.
The unpredictable badass has always been hungry for his next win, his next victim. It's stomach churning the way he delights in destroying his opponents and picking their bones clean. Not looking good in this position.
Oh, Lita race with the powerbomb. That will leave you stunned and wondering where you're even at. Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind and now reversed into an inverted DDT. Precision elbow strike.
Corey, Bron Breakker is an intimidating powerhouse of an opponent. How exactly do you deal with him in the ring?
I think you need to have a bullfighter's mentality, Cole. Focus on baiting Bron into overextending himself and making a mistake. He'll be seeing red as you dodge his offense. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Still in it.
Just clubbing down.
What a backbreaker. Myles is really taking control here.
Yeah, Bron got baited into this position, and he's paying for that mistake.
Like a cruise missile from the second rope.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Here we go.
Bron's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be the table turner. Bron desperately needed.
No, someone call a dentist. Pounding the basket. Myles interrupts the attack. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Finds a counter for Breakker. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Into the cover.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Bron Breakker powers with reversal. Oh, an incredible speed.
Neck spin with a clothesline.
Watch out now. Bron Breakker wrecking shop.
Borne with a nice turnaround.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Laying out with a power slam. Making way toward the top rope.
Stalking from above.
Up high. Crossbody from the top.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Using the arm like a billy club. What an absolutely thrilling match this has been.
It's keeping all of us on the edge of our seats.
Front wrist lock right there. Block.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Myles, a step ahead.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Drop kick. Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. He's able to beat a 2 count.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
Oh, what a reverse bulldog.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
And the kick out.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
What a way to get out of that one.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
And he had Bron's number there. And an elbow from the middle rope. Uh-oh.
He slipped out of the way there.
This just might be the greatest match we've... Effortless athleticism from Bron.
Breaker is locked in on his opponent now.
Bron Breaker wants to end this one soon. Here it comes.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Braun fires back. Oh, Frankensteiner. He could absolutely... Now Breaker into the cover. This could do it. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Bron Breakker with the win over Myles Borne in this opening matchup to kick off Monday Night Raw. As we are 2 weeks away from the biggest two-night premium live event of the summer, SummerSlam, New Jersey. And here are the replays of what went down in this matchup. The cover by Bron Breakker there on Myles Borne, and the victory.
Your winner,
And Myles Borne going to have to come to grips with this loss.
Just another dominant showing from the badass tonight. There is no stopping Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker picked up the win over Myles Borne in a very competitive matchup to kick off Monday Night Raw, as we're drawing closer and closer to SummerSlam New Jersey on August the 1st and the 2nd on Saturday and Sunday.
Here we go. Yoshiki. Inamura is here, y'all.
It is time for some more Monday Night Raw action. And here it comes Yoshiki Inamura as he takes on the Dutch Destroyer, one of the best lethal strikers in the game, in Aleister Black.
weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura.
So many top Japanese talents we've seen in the past have been precision strikers or submission specialists. That's not what Yoshiki's about. He's a brick house who will just run straight through you.
It's a bit different from the norm, but the WWE Universe seems to enjoy watching it.
Yoshiki Inamura is in the ring. He is ready to go. And here comes the man who will be facing in this matchup, the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black. And he has Zelina Vega with him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, be prepared. Be prepared to fade to black.
Lest you forget Aleister Black's resume, he was one of the most dominant NXT champions in history and is a Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winner.
But since his last time in WWE, Corey, we've seen Black reach main events elsewhere, win major titles elsewhere.
All well and good, but Aleister Black's ultimate test lays before him now. Can he reach the pinnacle of WWE this time around?
Take a look at the demonic stare on the face of Aleister Black. All of the success this man has had, you can credit his mindset, his unparalleled focus, and also his intensely calm state.
The Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black, is in the ring, and here we go. Yoshiki and Inamura, Aleister Black, the bell has been rung, and here we go.
Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat. He's looking a little battered now.
A ferocious Aleister coming out here. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
A calculated attack here against Yoshiki.
Aleister's at full throttle. The stalemate counters. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
Gut-wrench suplex.
So much might and force behind that maneuver. An absolutely impressive show of power.
Well, what's this manager looking for out of the ring? She has no business down there.
Oh, that will break your face.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Oh, catches a kick to the face. Going for a pin attempt.
No, shoulders up at two.
That was so close. The end.
Something ominous is looming. Looking to end this one. Bang!
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
There's some shock in the arena. Right foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And the cover.
The Black might have this wrapped up.
Somehow he kicked out.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
There's no doubt that Aleister thought he had him down for the count. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck. Inverted DDT.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top. Double stop. Stops that offense from connecting.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. A flurry of brutality.
Hit the moonsault with ease.
Inamura able to evade.
That'll dislocate your jaw.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is
Incoming!
Totally missed that one.
going for that patented arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Going for that roundhouse. Got caught.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, God.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Can that finish Yoshiki?
Aleister Black got it.
The Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black, with the win over Yoshiki Inamura.
And Aleister picks up the win here tonight.
Aleister won, but you can tell there might have been something more sinister at play tonight.
Aleister Black, the Dutch Destroyer, picking up a victory in the singles bout against Yoshiki Inamura here on Monday Night Raw. It is time for our next matchup here on this program. And our next matchup is some triple threat tornado tag team action. And here comes one half of the Dragon Lee AJ Styles tag team. Here comes the high-flying and always risk-taking luchador Dragon Lee is here, as his tag team partner AJ Styles will make his entrance in mere moments.
Dragon Lee, man. Such an incredible athlete. He's got that passion, that fire. You just love to see it.
Perfecting his signature lucha style all over the world, always innovating whenever he's in the ring.
Dragon Lee is in the ring, has made his entrance. Whom is now on the outside. Here comes his tag team partner, the phenomenal one and WWE Hall of Famer, the legendary phenomenal one, AJ Styles, is here, and the tag team partner of Dragon Lee for this triple threat tornado tag team matchup.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know.
AJ Styles has made his entrance. Both AJ and Dragon Lee are in the ring. Here comes the next team for this matchup. 3-minute warning. And they are here.
Looks like someone's 3 minutes are up.
And a combined weight of 750 170 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
3-minute warning. They don't care about playing fair, playing by the rules. They just want to cause havoc.
Wherever Rosie and Jamal go, chaos and destruction follows. Usually in 180 seconds or less. Put your calculator away, Cole. That is 3 minutes.
3-minute warning are in the ring. And here comes the final team in this matchup, the legendary Dudley Boyz.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
And a combined weight of 603 pounds. Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
These two ECW originals brought an extreme style to tag team wrestling that the world has never seen before.
Everywhere Bubba Ray and Devon go, they make Mama Dudley and the WWE Universe proud.
The Dudley Boyz are in the ring, have made their entrance, and here we go. This triple threat tornado tag team match is underway. The bell has been rung, and here we go.
With the action in this one, tornado tag matches are chaotic enough, but on the third team, it's just going to be complete pandemonium.
And able to beat Jamal to the punch.
Stomping away without any mercy, without holding back at all.
Taking hold of elbows to the face
With elbows to the face.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
But meanwhile, Rosie. Lee quick to counter. Caught a chin. A big shot. It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these situations. Now is the time where you have to let those intrusive thoughts win.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Oh yeah, D-Bud will do everything that needs to be done right there, man.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Whoa, man. Just showing off all that strength.
And he gets set back into the ring. Ooh, one step ahead there. This can only be bad for him. And look for the takedown. Gonna stack them up here. He throws his shoulder up before two.
I'm surprised it took that long.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Counter. He knew just what to do. Yokes up their opponent.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Oh, thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And both of these competitors have to know that a well-timed, well-placed chop block can change the entire complexion of the match in an instant.
And back elbow separation.
That was just real.
He's going for the pin. He breaks up the pin.
Saving his partner in the nick of time.
Spin kick. Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Turns his opponent around and saving grace.
Rosie is in big, big trouble.
Kick out at two.
Man, they have to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
I've lost count how many times this match should have ended by now. Oh, setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Dudley's feeding off the WWE Universe.
Oh, clothesline. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Making the climb to the top rope.
And Borne.
Maybe a bubble roll. That's you in your hand.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, the elbow connects. Broke out with a fist to the face.
Rosie keeps him away.
Oh, speed tackle.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Taking him to the corner now.
And Rosie gets warded off. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Dudley looking to take this one biblically.
Stopping the ref's count at two.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back-and-forth affair.
A true seesaw battle. Somehow, it's not over yet. Stiff headbutt. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out, getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Picked up and being carried around now. Can this pin put him all the way? Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Massive atomic drop. Jamal interrupts the attack. Flying forward smash. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Shoulder tackle. Oh, what a club. Dragon Lee way up high.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Running Hurricane Rana. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
Great ducking and dodging there.
And Dragon showing that he's still not done going on the offensive.
Dragon Lee is certainly taking his licks in this matchup, but he is somehow within reach of victory.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
And things looking dire for Styles.
I don't know how much more Styles can withstand.
Running Bulldog.
From above. Oh, incoming.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? And looking at Jamal. Barely kicks out.
What is it going to take, huh? What's going to keep them down? What's going to end this match finally?
Stuck in the pin right there.
Clearly, he's got other plans in mind tonight.
Driving down with the Uragi.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Tossed aside. This could be for the win. Just escapes defeat. But meanwhile, Rosie. Punch. Not where he wants to be right now.
And he has directed it.
Crashing to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Oh, right to the back.
Rosie about to be kept down. Permanently.
AJ taking control. This looks bleak.
Styles clash. Does Styles finish the job here? 2. What a 6-man tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars. It's
What
all
a
great to
hard-fought triple threat tornado tag team match. But in the end, Dragon Lee and AJ Styles got the win over the other two established tag teams in 3-minute warning in the legendary Dudley Boyz here on Monday Night Raw. It is now time for some one-on-one action. Rusev, the Bulgarian Brute, versus the ruler Oba Femi, and here is Rusev.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
In all honesty, who in the hell would agree to a fight against the Bulgarian Brute?
Someone who hasn't quite realized the amount of pain that they're in for.
Just looking at the intensity in his eyes here, this is not a man I would want to be fighting.
I don't think Rusev is anyone's first choice for an opponent.
The Bulgarian Brute, Rusev, is in the ring. He is ready to go. He is ready for a fight. Cranking the head there as he takes on this man, the ruler and the current World Heavyweight Champion, Oba Femi, has arrived.
The ruler. A truly dominant force in WWE, Oba Femi is inevitable.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria,
track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
The ruler is in the ring. Rusev, Oba Femi. The bell has been rung by referee Charles Robinson, and here we go.
Rusev stepped away from WWE, spent some time dominating the competition in other corners of the globe, and now he's returned meaner than ever. The Bulgarian brute is so intimidating.
Yeah, Rusev has never been one to waste time or movement in the ring, but he certainly has newfound urgency. Rusev isn't messing around.
And then there is dominance personified, Oba Femi across the ring. This is a man that looks like he was absolutely created for combat in the squared circle.
It's pretty incredible that a man his size moves the way that he does. The power, agility, and athletic prowess of Oba Femi are a massive hurdle for anyone to overcome.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
And that stops whatever Rusev had intended.
And into a collar and elbow.
Takes a controlling hold.
Yanked down with an arm drag.
Femi saw what was coming.
And a quick schoolboy.
Rusev with an easy kick out there.
Thought they could pull a fast one here.
Locks up.
Shoving them away. Looked it up. What's next?
Just slashing the windpipe here.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. I'm telling you, they felt that in the next block over, man.
Oba Femi is so intense, so powerful. No doubt that's all going to factor into this match tonight.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cole. Oba Femi doesn't need to change that formula because, boy, does it work for him. Unbridled intensity, unparalleled power. That's what Oba Femi's on.
And look at Rusev going for the submission attempt. Camel, and he very quickly counters. Counter, right when it was needed. And Femi's focus got lost there.
Yeah, Rusev showing plenty of ferocity there.
Has Oba in his grip.
Slam down with the Uranagi.
Oh, punch lands.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Unable to evade the offense.
Oh, a spinning heel kick. Playing possum. Shoulders down. And the count stopped short of 2.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Oba Femi.
The ruler with the fall from grace. Femi has him staring at the lights.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
So much for that being the finishing blow. What is it going to take to keep this superstar down and out?
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. time that counter well. What's Rusev gonna do? Alabama slam.
Pure muscle, pure strength.
Power bomb.
Oh, man. Now really focusing in on attacking that leg.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. And Rusev pays for leaving an opening.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Oh, looking like a rugby match with it.
Uh-oh, stop in the spot. You know what's coming next. Locked in the accolade. Slides out the back door, and he is free.
Giving it all they've got here tonight.
And there's no signs of slowing down. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Get this back into the ring now. A show. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
A big loss after that count out. It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
Regardless of the count-out victory, a win's a win, and Oba Femi has picked up the win over the Bulgarian brute, Rusev. It is now time for the women's tag team titles to be on the line in our main event, in the match that was supposed to happen at Evolution, ended up becoming a regular women's tag team match on Sunday. Lita making her way to the ring as she teams up with her close friend and fellow Hall of Famer and legend in Trish Stratus, who will make her entrance in mere moments. During the intro, like before we kicked off Raw, I had to edit the main event, the women's tag team match of Lita and Trish versus the Kabuki Warriors by putting the women's tag team titles on the line. And here comes Lita's tag team partner and fellow Hall of Famer and legend in Trish Stratus. Both Lita and Trish both are multi-time women's champions in their own right. Main evented Monday Night Raw in December of 2004. And Lita was also Trish's final opponent at Unforgiven 2006, thus ending her original run in WWE on top. And here comes the team they'll be facing in this matchup in the main event with the women's tag team titles on the line. The Kabuki Warriors have arrived. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, on the left. Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess, on the right. And like I said earlier in the intro, as well as Trish and Lita, who made their entrances individually moments ago, that this match with the women's tag team titles on the line were supposed to take place at Evolution between challengers and champions, but ended up becoming a regular women's tag team match at Evolution, and the Kabuki Warriors we're supposed to defend those women's tag team titles at Evolution since winning them from Rio, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia back on June 27th, that very Saturday. And here we go. This women's tag team title match is underway. Lita and Trish, the Kabuki Warriors. The bell has been rung, and here we go.
Asuka and Kairi Sane to be, both collectively and individually. That's saying a lot.
Yeah, Asuka's always had a vicious streak, but she's unlocked something in Kairi as well.
And
the Kabuki Warriors are a dangerous, devastating
also,
duo.
I just
Providence is fired up
realized
guys, and rightfully so.
that there was no introductions for both the championship, for the challengers and the women's tag champions, which means, much like with Evolution, this is going to be a regular women's tag team match.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
But like we always say, the show must and will go on, and despite the fact that your boy, yours truly, just like edited the main event match by putting the women's tag team titles on the line. Oh well, we're just gonna let the main event, let the in-ring action, as well as the commentary, do all of the talking.
Results speak for themselves.
Asuka sizing her up from the top. From the top, she got the tag. Spin kick to the midsection. Double arm lock. Wow. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Across the top rope. Asuka's in the grasp.
Picture perfect sidewalk slam.
To the arm.
Well thrown fist finds its mark. Stomping down with all their weight.
Tag made.
That's dead.
Oh, what a stunner.
Desperate attempt here to get back to her feet.
Springboard.
Oh, they got caught with a big power bomb.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Oh. Uh-oh. And slides right out of the precarious situation. And Trish gets countered. And she quickly turned that around. There's Kairi turning the table. Forearm right to the jaw. Oh, look at this. So ruthless. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
And tag in is Lita. Snapmare driver. And saw what was coming there. Kairi Sane with some good timing here.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Kick gets caught. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. Alabama slam. Sane cleared for takeoff. Oh, insane elbow. Kairi might have just ended things. Making the save, still alive here.
No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these ladies are firing their best shot and still coming back for more.
Yeah, neither one of these superstars are holding anything back here. Neither woman is backing down. And the WWE Universe is loving it.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Rolling out of the ring. Smart move here. She knows she was in trouble and slept out, man.
Flatliner.
She's starting to struggle here. Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Drop kick to the back. She gets put in the corner. Counter on Trish. Gets lifted into position.
Sent crashing down by the body slam. Tags her partner.
Look at this. This can't be good. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Wants to finish this. From the heavens.
That might have done it. This could be it. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Trish got a hold of her. Sit out, spine buster.
Tag made there.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Able to avoid that one.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Pinning drop kick.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Just like that, Lita counters. To reverse it. Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex. Man on the rope for. Now Asuka looking to end it here. Stopping the pin on her teammate. There's the tag.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Ah, she fights Lita back. Hits the drop kick. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Neck breaker. Shoulders down. She might have her. She gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Asuka gets tagged in. Knife edge chop. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Well-executed dropkick.
Lita in absolutely awful shape here. Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Sent into the corner.
Strikes with the forearm.
Stop. What a hit from Asuka. And Lita reverses it. Up to the rope. Tornado DDT. Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Diving elbow drop. Will that keep Lita grounded? The cover.
Oh, but how?
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
She's in her clutches. Snapmare driver. And Lita once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Lita now might be tasting the blood in the water.
Placing her in the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Classic Trish Stratus with the
Stratosphere. Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Breaking the pin.
great teamwork right there.
Trish down. Kick by Trish.
Can Stratus put things away here?
Here's her down.
Trish and Lita pick up the win in this women's tag team main event matchup. I knew it. Much like with Evolution, the women's tag team titles aren't on the line. It is just a regular women's tag team matchup, similar to Evolution, but regardless, another instant classic between the two teams, that being Trish and Lita and the Kabuki Warriors. What I really am disappointed that the women's tag team that the women's tag team titles weren't on the line. I just edited one of the matches, that being the main event, and I put the women's tag team titles on the line. It just ended up being another regular women's tag team match, similar to Evolution. Before I wrap up the intro, next week on Raw, on the 4th and final week of July, I will book Lita and Trish and the Kabuki Warriors in another women's tag team match for the second time, and the women's tag team titles will be on the line, and hopefully, much like with Evolution and this week's Raw, it won't be another women's tag team match the third time, and not just another match with the women's tag team titles being on the line for a third time. So yeah, that's all I have to say. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed all of the action you've seen thus far, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss new content just like this one. I will see all of you tomorrow on Tuesday for NXT, the NXT after the Great American Bash, and the road to NXT Heatwave, our next premium live event of the summer, which will take place at the very end of August, right after Clash in Paris. And I will see all of you for SmackDown this Friday also, thus capping off another week of Universe Mode. And as always, and until then, signing out.